Alrighty, this one right here, coming into this one, you got the official video, and you got the 4 a.m. With JB, you know JB coming into it, but official video 4 a.m. JB, this whole thing, coming through this one, especially with the 4 a.m. JB coming through this one, him having this a whole official, you got official video. But with everything else, coming into this one, especially how everything else be rocking through, and just solution. He be having a solution one, especially all his other ones, like his next up, and then 4 a.m. and then he got all these other solutional ones coming through. So he's really putting in different settlements and stuff like that. But you got 4 a.m. Especially with the 4 a.m. So especially with him coming through and him having this whole thing. So but everything else.
Yo, oh shit.
Mason.
Lately I've been ghosting, getting my bread up, I nearly forgot I could rap. It's 4 a.m. right now, I ain't had no sleep on my way trying to write me a track. And bro really should've kicked ball like Foden, but he's OT, serving crack. Never had P, swear no cap, we're just trying to move far from the council flats. I've been living 2 lives at Hannah. Bro so stuck in a dusty trap, couldn't care P. So he should've kicked ball like Foden, but he's OT, serving crack. Never had P, swear no cap, we're just yo, oh shit.
Mason.
Lately I've been ghosting, getting my bread up, I nearly forgot I could rap. It's 4 a.m. right now, I ain't had no sleep on my way trying to write me a track. And bro really should've kicked ball like Foden, but he's OT, serving crack. Never had P, swear no cap, we're just trying to move far from the council flats. I've been living 2 lives at Hannah. Bro so stuck in a dusty trap.
Ooh, he said I've been living 2 lives just like the Hannah. It's 4 a.m. He was, hey, especially how everything is so late. So late. And him, still being in the forest, like he's still being in. Hey, like they say, you still in that forest. Like you don't care what time it is. You don't care when afternoon it is. You still out here doing your whole thing. Like he said, he's in the forest right now, 4 a.m. And you really out there, like you taking all type of risks, and projects. But he said, it feels like it's to him just like he was something else. Like, ooh.
Lives at Hannah. Bro so stuck in a dusty trap, couldn't care about the glitz and glamour. I ain't tryna die young like Roddy, so Brody, I might buy me a hammer. They might take my life, so I gotta watch out when I step in a manor. I couldn't care about the glitz and glamour. I ain't tryna die young like Roddy, so Brody, I might buy me a hammer. They might take my life, so I gotta watch out when I step in a manor.
I ain't trying to die. Hey, yeah, you got that right. Everything else, comes into the whole thing, so we gotta keep them pieces with us.
I nearly forgot I'm a rapper. Life ain't sweet when you're raising hell, bro. Been heartbroken on numerous occasions. He found love with the dots and shows. Let me tell you a fact, only time that he's ever been cuffed, he was sitting in cells. He can never put faith in girls, he'd rather get thrown in jail. He'd rather get thrown in jail. Life ain't sweet when you're raising hell, bro. Been heartbroken on numerous occasions. He found love with the dots and shows. Let me tell you a fact, only time that he's ever been cuffed, he was sitting in cells. He can never put faith in girls, he'd rather get thrown in jail. He'd rather get thrown in jail. I'm in a booth trying to clear my mind, pushing out all of my pain into rhymes. I've allowed myself to get hurt, bro, said that I'm way too kind. And lately I've been battling myself, it's peace that I pray I find. Mommy would've cried if I
Lately, I've been battling myself, and everything else coming into it. Hey, that's deep. That is deep because it's like different things. Sometimes you have to get to know yourself before, and you have to love yourself. Before anything. That's one thing you gotta learn. Like, especially battling yourself. Like, one thing that comes around to everything, you just gotta get to know yourself more. Like that's the main thing, knowing yourself the most than anything else. Like that's the best you should think of and everything else. But especially how everything else is, devotion and everything else. Like it just really picks and choose. Like something just comes around, especially with the whole thing, especially from his reflection, just the flex, the reflection, and everything else.
Ever went also, I ain't never been on no county line. I was broken brass, never had rats. I ain't tryna go back to the old me. I put my life on the line for my slime. I was here when I needed a homie. And there's so much pain in my heart, I ain't never seen love come show me. I've been hiding my face cause I hate being bait. I'm like a ninja, you shinobi. Gang, taking risks just to make some bands. I was outside trying to stack my papes. Some boy that were bashing to OnlyFans. And dad weren't really around, so it's only mum that made me a man. Instead of smashing on drip from Italy, should have been saving to buy me land. Yo, even with drip in the closet, still be the block when a man them hang. I made sure that I had myself, I never needed a helping hand. And there's times where I feel like crypto, so I get gas when I make me grands. To make it out of my town is rare, car life ain't never been fair, so I couldn't care about the youths I sang. Lately I've been ghosting, getting my bread up, I nearly forgot I could rap. It's for
Ooh, lately I've been coast, doing my own thing, getting to the, getting to the things that I need. Ooh, lately I've been moving like a ghost, especially how everything else going. Like, hey, you have to move you gotta move in a different centrist way, like move like a ghost, do things, do things different than most how people would move and everything else. But mainly, what he just said, that part, like that part really takes in, that's a taken part.
4 a.m. right now, I ain't had no sleep on my way tryna write me a track. And bro really should've kicked ball like Foden, but he's OT, serving crack. Never had P, swear no cap, but just tryna move far from the council flats. I've been living 2 lives like Hannah. Bro so stuck in a dusty trap, couldn't care about the glitz and glamour. I ain't tryna die young like Roddy, so Brody, I might buy me a hammer. They might take my life, so I gotta watch out when I step in the manor. I nearly forgot I'm a rapper. Lately I've been ghosting, getting my bread up, I nearly forgot I could rap. It's 4 a.m. right now, I ain't had no sleep on my way tryna write me a track.
Mason.
Oh, everything else. So coming to this one, JB, especially with the 4 a.m. You 4 a.m. Especially 4 a.m. You know what time it is at 4 a.m. Like, hey, everyone is, hey, that's just some late type of time. As I'm perfecting it. But you got the 4 a.m. Especially with the clock on it. You got the clock is ticking, like something clocking is ticking. But hey, I was messing with this right here, especially with the 4 a.m. JB. I was even seeing this one, especially how it was coming, but just the 4 a.m., especially with him coming in and him having this whole thing, like, hey, something's taking, but yeah, he said like 4 a.m., he was up, putting in that work, doing and everything else. But make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, everything else. But you just got with his whole thing, the JB on the mix, and with everything else coming into this one, like he really just gave us a sense list, the main length list, but everything else with this one.